Well, we are less than a month away from the start of Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. Traditionally celebrated on November 1st and 2nd, it is its own holiday separate from Halloween. And leading up to the celebration, you'll see art depicting La Catrina, a Day of the Dead icon. We caught up with Marisol Villagomez, the founder of Catrina's and Mi Ciudad, happening right now at the Denver Center for Performing Arts Complex.
Catrina's and Mi Ciudad is an organization that was started in 2023 by two friends who wanted to bring the magic of Dia de Muertos to Denver. We wanted the experience to not only be filled with art and opportunity for our community to learn about artists and culture and tradition associated with Dia de Muertos, but we also wanted to find this opportunity within our own community and within our own artists to be able to showcase all that comes into the celebration of this wonderful tradition. Our goal is to be able to not only showcase the art, but also to be able to educate people about what Dia de Muertos is, and more importantly, what it isn't. Dia de Muertos is a day when we celebrate life, remember those that have departed, those that we miss, those that we still love, and also take a moment to cherish the beauty and how fragile life can be.
Some really amazing artwork associated with this holiday, and it has quite a story. Joining me now to talk more about the history of the Catrina is our Camino's community partner, Romaine Pacheco. Romaine, thanks for being here again today.
Thank you, Evan.
You brought some stuff along. First off, let's talk about what is this right here?
This is a Catrina doll, as you can see. Her head is the calavera, also painted, but I have to tell you the origin of La Catrina. Back in the 1900s, indigenous women were attempting to emulate the traditional European flair, clothing, etc., basically not really wanting to embrace their culture. And an artist, Pablo Padero, I think was his last name, did it as a satire, basically saying to these women, this is what you look like.
Wow.
And from there, it started as a satire, but it was then embraced as the iconic symbol of Day of the Dead.
And has the sugar skull kind of concept come from that as well?
Yes, the head is considered a calavera, which is the skull.
Yeah.
And the sugar skulls became part of the franchising, you could say, the symbolism of what La Catrina was and is. But you mentioned something in your opening about Halloween.
Yeah.
This is not Halloween.
Right, and I think a lot of people get confused because it often falls on the same day, same weekend, right?
Right, period.
Very different meanings, very different importance.
Very different. Yeah. And one of the things that we always want to make sure that people understand, this is not the Mexican Halloween.
Right.
This is a very sacred, very spiritual, very meaningful period of time. Next week, I hope we can share with you how altars or ofrendas are created that share the history, the basis of La Catrina, which is to honor those who have gone, those whom we loved, who we want to remember, and who are still very much a part of our lives.
Right.
And not just on that one day, but in all of our lives.
Right.
And so that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I think you saw Marisol Villagomez.
Yeah.
She is one of the curators. A lot of the sculptures and the dolls are 10 feet tall.
Wow.
At the Denver Center for Performing Arts. The skulls, or the calaveras, are at least 6 to 8.
Wow.
So they're massive demonstrations of what it is that we have.
Yeah, here
Here's
they are.
A great example. This one that you're looking at right now is made up of rolled paper. It is done by women in Mexico. The head is an artist here in Denver, and the Catrinas is an artist, Ricardo, from Los Angeles, who does these incredible dolls that are just huge.
Wow.
This was a piece of art that has been actually displayed at a number of places. And again, it's a depiction of La Catrina, which goes back to the spiritual, the cultural aspect of Day of the Dead,
Very cool.
honoring the people that we care about.
Yeah, they're so elaborate and so beautiful. I'm curious what impact seeing these around town has on members of the Hispanic community.
And it isn't just the Hispanic community. It is interesting when you're in the exhibit itself, the number of people, because the DCPA is a gathering place,
Sure.
who come and ask the questions. What is this doll about? What is Day of the Dead about? What do the skulls represent?
So it's a learning experience
So
for a lot of
it's
people,
very
too.
much an educational experience, not just for Latinos, but people who come to Denver to visit, who are here for a vacation or a convention or live here. The DCPA has been an incredible partner.
Yeah.
And this exhibit goes from, well, we just started this last Saturday, and we'll go through the beginning of November. And we really would encourage people to come. All of these calaveras have little descriptions of what they represent, what the art was trying to say about what that particular piece is about. You've got to see these beautiful Catrinas that are throughout the Denver Center for Performing Arts. And it's just an incredible cultural experience, but it also gives you a real understanding of how a community treasures its elders, those that have gone before, and family.
Yeah, very cool. Beautiful artwork and a beautiful message, certainly. Romaine, thank you so much for sharing all of that. We will have all of those details about where you can come and check out La Catrina's on our website.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Romaine.
it.
Appreciate it as always.